this. I went ahead and I'm not like fully organized over here yet, but I did a ton of stuff in my room. Like, I don't know if you've seen in my videos, but let me show you. Oh, stunning, gorgeous. My room is not done. I have like more stuff to organize and everything, but I just need to show you guys this corner. I am so proud of myself. I tweeted about it and I wrote a community post about it, but I spent 2 hours in my room last night. It was a very exciting experience. So basically all I'm going to be doing today is chit-chatting. If anybody wants to come in and chat with me, you know, ask questions, as well as I'm going to possibly be telling some stories about the second half of my stay. I'm not fully sure about that yet because I struggle sometimes with like telling cohesive stories or like storylines while trying to do makeup, things like that. But I'm traveling this weekend, and let's see, I'm basically just kind of wanting to play around with some makeup, and that's why I'm priming myself real quick. I already went ahead and wet the sponge and everything, and I should have probably said something in my title, but I have an unopened Boxycharm. Well, I guess Ipsy now. So I'm going to open that up and see if there's anything new to play with, because that would be super exciting. And yeah, so it's been kind of a quiet couple, how long has it been? Like a quiet week. Purposefully, I've been isolating probably a little too much, and I haven't been on here as much as I wanted to be on here. So yeah, I'm trying to get myself back into, like, you know, the swing of things. Oh, hang on, y'all. There we go. So let's open this up real quick. Do a little bit of an unboxing / first impressions. I got this a while ago. It's just been sitting here. Hello. All right. So let's see what we got. Oh. Does this have my product information? Because if not, I really don't care. Oh my god! Finally! Yeah, cool. Okay, so I don't want to get any spoilers, but finally! Awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna grab and go. Murad toner. Is this a toner as well? Yeah. This is a great brand, though. Okay, cool. So it's another skin product, which I thought I updated. I think I updated my quiz after this round. But, ooh, a new mascara. I'm gonna try that out today, maybe. $1 Billion Beauty Forever Lash Mascara. The packaging is, like, kind of thick. Pretty thick mascara wand. I've never heard of this brand. Oh, they're woman-owned. Love that. And then Ciate Watermelon Burst Setting Powder. I'm going to try that out today for sure. Does that mean it's scented, though? I don't love scented face products like that. Come on. Come on, hands. Do your thing. There you go. It's a loose setting powder. Is it... I hope I'm saying that right. Ciate? I don't know, man. Looks like it's translucent. It is scented. That's so annoying. I just wish companies would stop doing that. It's just not good for your skin. I mean, it's faint, so it's like, what's even the point? But it smells like that, like, sickeningly sweet watermelon, not like the good kind of artificial watermelon. Phase Zero liquid eyeliner. I don't think I have the confidence to try to... I need to practice liquid eyeliner, like, off camera. Oh, wait, is this... Ooh, but I love felt tip pens, though. Ooh. Let that swatch dry down. And then... What else do we have? Oh, more brushes. Oh, this is not my box. I'm getting closer and closer to canceling this thing, man. I only got one product that's listed in this. Anywho. Well, that was kind of a bust of a box, in my opinion. So, let's move on. So, yeah, I'm traveling to Baltimore for just an overnight trip. I'm flying in the afternoon on Saturday, and I'm flying home, like, pretty late evening on Sunday. Depending on how things go, I'm hoping there's a chance for me to stop somewhere and do like a little bit of sightseeing before I have to fly back, but that's really up in the air. And I'm really excited about it. I'm really nervous. Like, it's a pretty cool opportunity. I'm not talking about what it is yet publicly, but I'm thinking about making like a travel vlog and uploading it the day that goes live. So I'm excited and I'm nervous. So that's kind of why I've been like, I already started like pre-packing a little bit. In fact, I'm thinking of making, did I put this back in its box? I guess I did. Anyway. Hang on a second, let me throw this away. So, I'm like between two outfits right now. I have this really cute like halter tie-dye top that's a similar color scheme to this. And it matches my tie-dye shoes that are really comfortable. And that makes the most sense to me for purposes of like what I might want to do after the fact. But I also have this really pretty red dress, but the vibes are like maybe a little too like, I don't know, like sexy, and that's not really necessarily what I'm going for, because it's like a kind of a tight, sleek red dress. But I've got like these matching red flats that I just cleaned and washed yesterday, and like a whole outfit that can go with that. Ooh, that's a nice brush though. Beauty for real. Oh, these are nice. Definitely be using these. And so I'm just like, I'm kind of like anxious and just kind of being like, oh, let me like try this, let me do this. Anyway, so I'm not, ew, I thought I threw all those out. Just not sure what path I want to go down for this, you know what I'm saying? Alright. So I've done multiple red looks in recent history. So I want to try to maybe do something a little more colorful based off this color scheme. Let me see. I think This is a lip oil, right? There's nothing on this packaging. So I'm just gonna put this on real quick. I got this recently. I think in last month's box. God, it smells so good. I don't think it's tinted. Oh, it's got a little shimmer pink. Oh God, that smells like cotton candy. That smells so good. Okay, so it's definitely like a natural option. Okay, so I'm not gonna use the new mascara because these are so good. I'm gonna hold off on opening that. How about my bronzer? I think I do want to go with, I think I talked about this in the Ipsy video I made. This is the Kimchi Mattely Poppin' Liquid Lipstick. It is the perfect nude for me. It's actually crazy how much it reflects my, like, natural lip color. And, it blew my mind. Okay, so instead of using this, I am going to try this out today. Because if it's good, it doesn't irritate my skin, then dope. Let's see here. Got this palette. Hey Minka, hey Jess. Awesome, Minka. Let me see. I don't know what to do, like, eyeshadow wise. I wish I had more blues to work with this blue. And let me pop this up here. Now, where is my big ass? Oh, it is in here. Okay, good. So this is like all my mattes and stuff. This palette's amazing. So I could do that, but I don't have it. Do I have any shimmery blues? I would never remember what I have. Nope. I don't think I want to do blue. But ooh, you know what? Let's go purple. Gotcha. Okay, Jess. I hope that goes well. Cheeks, neutrals. No. I don't think this is gonna go either. Yeah, I don't want to do red. That's boring. Not boring. I've just done it a lot. So let me see. Come on. Bruh. Hey, Carmina. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ugh. I feel like, you know, for how many eyeshadow palettes I have, oh my God. Oh, cool. My nail just broke in a really freaky way. Do I have any clippers? I don't. It's like, I don't even know if you can tell, like just like cut in the middle. Hang on. Ugh. Sorry. Yeah, I had to take care of that. That was gonna be hell on earth for me. Okay. No wonder I always do red looks. It's the best option I have. Alright. I think I still have that other palette. If I do, I don't know where it is. Fuck. Oh, it's right in front of my face. Got it. Alright, here we go. Okay, see, now we're talking. This palette is destroyed, but okay, so I do have some, I have that blue. I could do blues and purple. Let's see. I love this concealer. The Insta Bake from Beauty Bakery. And then eyeliner. Gel eyeliner. Okay. So I think we're good on this bag. And then, yeah, so we're gonna do blues and purples. That's what I've decided. And yeah. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I've been just kind of being way more chill and keeping to myself. But I've also been working on a new friendship. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I've been missing, I thought about you the other day, Beagle Mama. Well, do you want, I guess I'll just start calling you Hound Lover now because I'll get confused eventually. Like literally yesterday or the day before. So yeah, I've been missing you too. I'm glad to see you in here. Let's see. I'll set that over there. I'll use my toner after I take my makeup off. So then the question is there really anything in this palette for me to use? I guess I have some setting shades in here. And this shade may be of use. It's too pink, I think. Let me swatch it real quick. Yeah, see, that's very pink. Oh, shit. And so, yeah, I've been texting her and, like, one of my closest friends, but other than that, I've been, like, pretty MIA from everything going on except doom scrolling on Twitter and TikTok occasionally. TikTok not as much as I used to, which is a good thing. But, I've just been kind of focusing on, like, me and moving forward in life and stuff. Ooh. That's a matte. That's still another matte, but I'll set that to the side. Play with that in a minute. Kind of go through this real quick. Highlights. I should have that highlight bronzer combo as well. But I'm just really anxious about this weekend and trying to talk about myself, my life, my story and stuff. And alright. I suck at multitasking if you can't tell. Let's see here. Boom. Alright, let's get started. I think I always end up using too much of this freaking product. Yeah, definitely did. Okay. Hey, Tasha. It's good to see you. I've been seeing you working overtime on Twitter. Okay. So, let's see here. I should probably wash my makeup brushes before I go on this trip. Oh yeah, my makeup brushes are dirty. That they do, that they do. I'm feeling good. I've been on a new med regimen, and I really do think it's been helping. I actually spent 2 hours working in my room last night, and I was body doubling, which, in case you don't know what body doubling is, that's like lingo used a lot in like the ADHD autism communities for like when you and someone else just like kind of exist in the same space and kind of do your own tasks to help keep each other on task, because it can be really overwhelming, like especially if you battle with executive dysfunction like I do, like a motherfucker. And they did it with me over video chat, and so I was able to do that, and we just kind of talked about a bunch of different stuff. And I'll show you now that more people are here, but like this was a fucking disaster zone, and I put my laundry away for probably quite literally the first time this year. You know, depression's a bitch. If people want to judge for that, that is not my problem. I'm not saying you, Tasha, but just in general. But I was like really proud of myself, and I still have some more to do. Kind of need to come over here, and that's part of what I was doing just now, was kind of going through some things and organizing. Like this wall, I just kind of like junk piled right now. My room is clean. It's just a disorganized ADHD fucking mess over here. What do I want to do? Thank you. Oh, okay, so those are really similar. I already forgot which one is which. This is the darker one. Yeah, I can barely tell. Yeah, so Blue Sky Violet Voss is the darker one. Mari is the lighter, and like it's only slightly more brightening. But yeah, I'm in this place in life now, like I kind of talked about in my most recent video, where I'm just kind of like, what's next for me? I feel like there's a storm brewing, if you will. And so I'm trying to figure that out and focus on myself and like what I want to do for myself in that way and things like that. And I ended up sleeping through the hurricane, in fact. I got really lucky, I guess, in the position where we're at. It headed north of us, which surprised me, because of where I'm located. Normally, the hurricanes don't go north of us, they're south of us. And there was a hot minute where it was looking like it was gonna like hit us. And I was like kind of low-key freaking out about it. But this looks like it's blue. Tinge of green, but that would be good, I think, with a tie-dye. Yeah. Definitely, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know. I'm just not sure what direction I want to take my channel in, and it's been something I've been sitting on since I got out of the hospital. And it's just, I feel like I've been having a bit of an existential crisis because the only person that has that answer is me. And I don't know what the fuck to answer with that. Shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I know none of us do. We all pretend some of us pretend we do. We're all just trying to get through our days, right? But, you know, with my issues with the chronic pain and, like, makes me feel a lot of frustration because I really don't know what to do about that. So now I even feel like I'm not as high energy as I want to be. But I don't want to just get on here and complain all the time either, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I'm going to take this like mauve-y purple. I'm going to do purple and blue together. I'm just experimenting right now. So hopefully this looks good by the time I'm done. Ooh. That looks great. Ooh. Okay, so this is my Sweet Escape Wander Beauty palette in the shade In the Clouds. And I used Mar in this translucent The I Am palette. Hey! Good to see you in here. We're just playing with makeup right now. I appreciate that. I don't feel like I need a longer YouTube break. I think what I need is a direction. You know? I think that's what I need. Oh, good. I have more purples in here. Perfect. What's it doing here? Because I feel like for me, part of focusing on my health has become more like about trying to push my previously set expectations of myself without over pushing it. And that's why I've been thinking like about doing like a 7-day challenge, like a 7-day like movement challenge essentially, because of the hospital and stuff. Like I feel like a lot of the progress that I made mobility wise isn't like lost to the ether or anything dramatic like that, but just like I lost some of my improvement that I made, I feel like. And I don't know, I feel more like exhausted than I did then, and that could be, you know, theoretically a medication issue. Does that look blended or shitty? I can't fucking tell. So it probably means it looks shitty. Here, let's try this. Where are you? Let's try this up here. Just place some of that blue. And I'll take this deeper purple. No, I'm gonna do lid shade first. Okay, so I'm gonna take this setting spray I got from a Boxycharm. And where is it? Here you are. Alright, I'm gonna use this blue velvet shade. Blue violet, not velvet. Sorry, I'm not talking as much because I'm focusing so much on what I'm doing. Let me just get through the eyeshadow part real quick. You know, I'm a little disappointed in the payoff of this shade. So nice, like, with you, maybe it's... I'll try my other setting spray next time and see if it's any better. Because normally I use the Urban Decay one, and you know that one's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. You just reminded me I need to pluck my eyebrows before I go on that trip. Thank you so much. That is something I always forget to do. Okay. Alright, so then I'm gonna take this super light purple, probably a little bit of this purple, but mostly the super light purple. Just like lightly dip it in the other one and mix it together. I'm just gonna I can't tell if I love this or hate this. I think I hate it. You know what? Commit, Rosie. Let's use this dark purple in the outer corner, or darker blue. And then I'm going to find like a really shimmery overlay shade. That's what I'm going to do to fix this. That'll make me happy. And then clean it up a little bit. And that should really be doing something here. And then, let's see here. Alright. And then... where's it? Hi, Rochelle. Sorry if you're just coming in. I'm being kind of quiet because I'm focusing on the eyeshadow and trying to not make it look awful. And I am stressed about my ability to do that. I feel like it's not going the way I wanted it to. This is why I like only stick with what I know. Okay. Hi, Phoenix. Yeah, this is looking a little insane. Oh, I do the cleanup method. In fact, you just reminded me, like, that's what I need to do. Yeah, I mean, I've tried that. I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. I don't have any face makeup on for a reason. Thanks, Casey, I think. Same. I overdid it. I overblew out the blue. Yeah, fuck this. Hey, Erin. Yeah, fuck this. Nope, this isn't it. This is not it. That's why I said this is a makeup trial, y'all. Fuck that 7 Ways to Sunday. Absolutely not. I tried to fix it. The more is more approach did not work. We are gonna hit the delete. Thank you, Casey. Gotcha. Okay. Round 2. Alright. Let me rethink here. Because my thing is I want it to look good on camera. Like, that's really important to me. So let me just pick by starting a lid shade and then building the rest of the look from there. Because it's this color scheme. I could even... Alright, bet, let's go. I'm not doing neutral. At least for today. Like, if I end up, like, hating everything, then I'll do neutral for the interview. But today I want to play with color. Like, that's my goal. I can knock a neutral look out like that. That's not a problem. It's when I'm playing around with colors that I get myself fucked up. So, instead of using the primer, I'm going to use concealer. That's what I normally do anyway. So, let's try this again. Bright pink and glow down. Okay. Pink's an option. So, like, if I end up going with the red dress, I'm going to do a red look like I normally do. Hey, Mrs. Martinez. But I know how to make a red eyeshadow look good. Like, I'm not worried about that. greens and pinks. So that's kind of what I'm about to do right now, is I'm about to play with a green look. Because I think I actually have enough shades to make a really pretty green eyeshadow look. I don't think I have enough concealer on though. So let me... I'm ready to do green and pink on the same eye. I don't know how to... Hey, thank you. Thank you, clever nickname. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. What color are you? That's a weird fucking eyeshadow color. It's like a green yellow. Okay. So first, let's do... I think there's a place and time for it, for sure. But today is just not today. I don't agree, Wicked Crafter. In fact, I think most of the time it's better to do, like, opposite colors to help complement your eyes. Like, blues and greens look really good on brown eyes. But, like, I mean, I've done plenty of neutral looks before. So that's my, like, backup option. Like, if I actually just totally bomb today and I'm like, yeah, fuck all of this, that's kind of where my brain's at right now. Okay, so that's good. Because you know what? It's makeup. So if I suck at all of it, I can just take it off. Purple does look beautiful with brown eyes, but my other problem is my color selection. I need to do something about that. I need to get a couple more, like, staple palettes with really good shimmery shades with, like, good payoff. Hey, Nerdy. Good to see ya. See, the green pops in my eyes already. I need to try to not go up so high this time. Exactly. Clever, thank you. That's basically the goal of my live today. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of start there. And then I'm gonna take the greener green. Just kind of... See, I tried to trust the process last time, and it didn't pan out. That's okay, because sometimes you trust the process. Magic. Thank you, Erin. Alright, so, clean this off, and I'm going to grab a mirror. If I start using my phone as a mirror, yell at me. I'm really bad about doing that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I will be checking what it looks like in the mirror, but if I'm like going like this in the mirror, yell at me. So. Okay, cool. Oh, goodness. All right, Phoenix. Hope to see you back. I heard someone. That was weird. Anyway, okay. Bitch, focus. Oh my god, what the fuck? I think it was separated. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, let's try it again. I love this lip mask, but that was a texture nightmare. This isn't blue, this is green. Huh. I don't know what this is. If that felt like oil. That was wild. Anyway, that was not pleasant. Okay. Set that right there. And then, what shade is this? I'm at home in Florida. Ooh. Now that's something. Just set that right here. There we go. Okay. Noted. And then, okay. Alright. So, I'm going to try this using this setting spray because I know this trick works with this setting spray. Alright. Actually, thank you, Casey. Appreciate the love and support. So then, I'm going to take my finger, this aqua shade and this Violet Frost palette. I'm just gonna, yeah, buddy, add some dimension. Ooh! That was the move. Okay. The question is, I'm scared to like use a brown or a black in the crease or of the corner, like to darken it up. I'm scared if I do that it'll ruin everything. But I feel like it needs something. You know what I'm saying? Let me do a quick cleanup because it looks cuckoo right now. That looks a lot better. Let me see. It doesn't need to be blended more though. I'm gonna take Where's that palette? Here it is. I'll take my Skin Shade light. Just kind of. I need to refix my hair. I didn't take it up too high this time either. That was my mistake last time as well. I'm gonna wait and do like my full face and get off live and take pictures, and then I might experiment doing eyeliner. Because every time I've tried to do eyeliner in recent history, it has not gone in my favor. And I've already wiped off my makeup look once. I'm not doing it again. Alright. So, let's take my hair down. Put it back up. I already moisturized, so I don't need to do anything else to my skin. So, I've been out of the sun a little more recently, but I'm still assuming this is like a little too late for me, so I fix that with bronzer. So if I put this on and you're like, what the fuck, just trust the process. This looks amazing on camera though, when I'm done. Fuck me. There we go. Hair's really starting to piss me off. There we go. Yeah, I think I've gotten a little bit paler in the past couple weeks because it still looks a little too light, but back in my like constant cool era, it's made me look like a ghost. It's definitely like a half a shade too light right now. But I actually kind of like that because now I can kind of move forward. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and this is a complexion brush, so I'm gonna just load it with some powder. Ooh. Okay. I put too much on the brush. Okay. I am not feeling the fragrance. Rosalind Jean. Okay, hang on. I do this like, I swear, almost every time. Is that darker? It's just makeup. It's fun. Here we go. There. Problem solved. You know, learning how to do makeup is nothing like riding a bike. Believe it or not, I used to know how to do makeup. My current skills do not reflect that. But I also don't do or wear makeup like I used to. Oh, you know what? That did something. What? I'm not sure, but it did something. There we go. Alright. Okay. So if I use that concealer together, then it makes the right shade. So that's good to know. Alright. And then yeah. The smell's not awful. I just know how bad it is for your skin, which is what makes it so confusing why companies do this. Alright. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take this new brush I have as well. Let me see. And actually, I couldn't find this one for a while. I've been using the Beauty Bakery one more recently, which I really like, but I feel like this shade from Vesca is like perfect for me. So then, okay, cool. So then this will kind of it's not dark enough even, I would think. Why is this coming off so yellow? Am I crazy or is that coming off yellow on camera? Let me try this one. It looks porcelain. Like my skin, you mean? Or the bronzer? Oops, I went a little too high. Okay, good. Okay, good. Sometimes I'm like overly critical. In fact, let me try this. Where are you? There's a certain, here it is. I love using this brush. So I'm gonna take the darkest contour shade. And then, thank you, Erin. Alright, so I'm gonna just kind of set it right there. And then, I'll take the blending brush and blend up. And I keep the darkest part at like the place closest to the hairline to create a more blended and contoured effect. And then I'm using this shade to blend it in because it's so light. I suck at blending this side of my face. I'm gonna try to do it left-handed. See, that looks like really well blended, and this still looks. Let me see, will this help? Because I have like hand and coordination issues. Okay, cool. That does look better, so that's good. Alright. Sick. And then I'm gonna take this brush. No, I lied. I'm gonna take this brush. No, this brush. I love my Luxie brushes. Oh, and this highlighter is fantastic. Okay. So now here we go. And then I'm gonna do my mascara real quick. See what I mean? As a neutral, it would be my perfect shade. It was a little more pink, but it's so frustrating. I'm just like trying to get used to my, like, hand issues. And I've talked about them. Actually, I don't know if I've talked to them a lot about on YouTube. I used to talk about it more frequently over on Instagram, but I get, like, hand cramps and hand pain and my hands shake sometimes. And it's so fucking frustrating. Like, beyond measure. After today, I think I am gonna just go neutral and light for the interview. This doesn't feel like me. This feels like an old version of me. But it's fun and cute and fresh, so hey. I'm not even going anywhere. I was just doing this for fun, so. But, yeah. I'm just gonna go, like, I might even just use my CC cream and some bronzer and mascara. And, like, contour my eyelids, like, in the crease. You know, like that kind of natural look. Yeah. This just doesn't feel like me anymore. Like, a full face of makeup. I don't know about any of y'all. I don't know if you guys are the kind of people that, like, wear makeup at all, or if you've stopped to. Something changed after, you know, COVID times for me. I've never been the kind of person that has felt like they needed to wear makeup to, like, leave the house, you know? But I used to enjoy makeup a lot. Like, I was one of those people that, you know, I felt like Jaclyn Hill taught me how to do my makeup, and I know she's, like, controversial and problematic, and I don't really keep up with her like I used to. Especially because, like, I think some of the stuff that she's done is shifty. But that girl taught me how to do makeup, so can't deny that. Yeah, right? Yeah, moo with me. Your username is funny. Yeah, it does, I actually feel weird right now. Like, this doesn't feel like me. This feels like a different version of me. But also, I think I'm realizing, like, when I do makeup, I like to do neutral shades and reds and occasionally blues. But I feel weird. I'm glad it's relatable. Okay. So, the other thing is I now have hairspray. So I want to do a trial run because I'm not going to do... I still enjoy what other people do and do videos and stuff. Yeah, I feel that. I still like makeup as a concept. Oh, I need to plug this in. I'm gonna, like, so, because pretty much when I curl my hair, what I'm probably gonna do is just, like, kind of bring it down like this and just curl some framing pieces and put some hairspray in my hair and call it a day. Because I like my natural hair. Something feels wrong with this computer. I fell in this computer chair a while ago now, and it's been fucked up ever since. And there's like something wrong with it. The way I'm sitting in it is like making my hips hurt. And I'm supposed to be returning back to work soon. I might have to buy a new chair. If I hadn't fallen in it, it would have been fine. But I also paid like $300 for it off of Amazon. And it wasn't very good, in my opinion. I'm gonna wait for that to heat up for a second. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of curl my hair real quick. And then I'm thinking about taking some, like, pictures for Instagram, because I haven't taken any, like, I haven't been posting on Instagram at all like I used to. And I kind of want to get back to it. Just kind of be like, hi guys, I'm still alive. I, like, haven't even been posting on my stories. I've really been, like, self-isolating. And I really want to kind of get back into the swing of life and, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm holding myself back and I don't know why. Ooh, it smells kind of nice. Okay. Run my fingers through it. Take a section here. Let's make sure I don't burn myself. Oh, that is ugly. So I did it that way, so I need to do it this way. Yeah, I feel that, Erin. Social media has just become so complicated for me. Like, I have such a love-hate with it. Or, like, not even a love-hate, just, like, I guess I struggle with, like, the balance of it all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I am kind of going for, like, very naturally curly. I'm not trying to make it look, like, super done up, you know? This is a light hold hairspray anyway. But I think I might need a smaller barrel than I thought. Probably should brush it. Let's try this again. Okay. Let's try it this way then. So now I got some hairspray in it. That is not giving what it needs to give. So if I did it that way, let me try it this way. I'm doing this wrong. Okay, let's try it again. Am I insane, or is this piece just too short for this width of a barrel? I think it might just be too short. I struggle when I don't have, like, a clip. Yeah, I think it's too short. Right. This is why I'm doing a trial. And you know why, Chris? Because my hands are hurting really bad. Hey, Jenna. Like, I'm actually trying not to cry about it, Loki. Because I can't get a grip without potentially, like, hurting myself. like burning myself, you know what I mean? Or like, you know, my hand's hurting. Yeah, I'm scared of getting burned too. Ow, see? Okay, let me just kind of leave it at that. I think I need a smaller barrel. Yeah, you're right. I'm probably just gonna end up going like whatever my hair does that day is gonna be what it is. Gonna be what it is. That's such good English. See, I keep like, I'm gonna hold this for a second. Can you lift your left hand over your head and hold your hair that way in place? That's what I do. It does get tiring though. Hold your left hand. Oh, almost. Hold your left hand over my head. Oh, probably not. At least not safely. Watch Rosie struggle to curl her hair for 2 hours. Compilation. Fuck. Oh, here we go. I regret this so much. I should have just left my hair alone. Okay, so note to self. Yeah. Do I have mousse? I need to wait and I need to look and see. Okay, something's happening. Some kind of curl is forming. It's doing something. Honestly, I think what I need to do is I need to rewatch my first live to remind myself what I've already told you guys. And then maybe do like a sit down video about the rest of my stay. Overnight foam curlers. I might have enough time to buy those off of Amazon. Yeah, because I'm going to have all night in the hotel room to prep. Thoughts by AJ, you're the MVP of chat today. That's genius. And it's no heat, so I can't fuck it up that bad, right? Oh, I never sprayed my face. Okay, let's see how what we're working with over here. It is disappointing. So you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I know, but you came in clutch. I appreciate you. Yeah, see, my hair looks worse because I brushed through it. It looked better before I did that. See, like, at least that side had some curl to it. Well, this is what this trial run told me. I done fucked up. I do like this makeup look. Like, it's, especially if I had, like, a specific outfit to go with it or what have you. But I think what I've come to realize is for this interview, I kind of just want to go more natural and as myself. So whoever said that earlier, props to you. You were right. I don't remember which chatter that was. Because I came into this, like, not sure what I was going to do. And I don't know if I like this lip color with this shade of green either. Like, I feel like I want it to be a little more pinky. First of all, hi Abby. And okay, are you talking about the mousse? Because I wasn't putting anything else other than, this is light hold hairspray specifically. Neutral lip with bold eyes, yeah. I feel like it would look better with the blue in this shade specifically. But yeah, like I was saying, I need to kind of watch back on that live that I did when I returned and like see what I shared with you guys because I don't even remember. Some time has passed now, So it's like I'm trying to even like recall stories from the hospital. My brain's just kind of like flatlining because I forgot where I left off. But some crazy stuff happened. I can tell you one story before I go. I got into a screaming match with a guy that was there. He was a Baker Act, and he was one of those people that was like screaming about like overzealous religious rhetoric, like calling himself God and the devil and all these things. And the first day that he did it for like 2 hours. And I had a friend who I made in the ward. In fact, we still talk. She was actually like so triggered by him and everything that like it made her cry and stuff, and that righteously pissed me off. And so the next day I was like sitting by the phone areas and I heard him talking to the doctor, and it was around the same time of day, which made me realize like he starts to go off after he talks to the doctor. And he went on this like whole diatribe. I won't go too much into it because it included like personal medical information and stuff. But like he went into this whole diatribe because of a conversation he had with the doctor, and he was trying to get a prescription for a controlled substance, something like Adderall or something. And there is this like really tiny, short lady from Long Island, and when she initially came in, she was also like extremely manic, yelling, hollering, and well, not necessarily yelling. She just wouldn't stop talking. She wouldn't stop interrupting groups. She wouldn't stop repeating the same stories and traumas over and over again, because she was like kind of stuck in a loop like that. Which I think I've been there before. I just didn't go to the psych ward. But to the degree that she was at with about the mousse, yeah, I've had concerns about mousse because of how thin my hair is. But I've also had success. Like if I only use like a little bit of it, you know what I'm saying? But it would depend on the mousse, and I don't think I have time to figure all that out. But I love the I need to screenshot that, the overnight foam curlers. I need to look that up when I'm done here. But anyway, I was really proud of myself because basically that girl, that lady, like the first day we all couldn't stand her, but the second day she became like part of our little friend group, because she was actually kind of endearing and really nice, just sick, and you know, a lot of us were there for that reason, you know. And so anyway, I heard him like going off, and like for whatever reason the staff really didn't intervene with these scenarios, which I thought was weird. But I heard her, and I'm telling you, she's tiny, like 4 foot, like 11 on a good day, you know, and she was like saying like please can you stop yelling, like da, 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 like please stop. And so he started going in on her, and that's when I went, all right, hell no. Because the day before, when I heard him yelling, I told my friends, like, after it had gotten done, because I was so angry, I was like, if this happens again, I'm going off. I don't give a shit. Like, I can't deal with this shit anymore. And so I heard him start ripping into this woman, and that's when I was like, all right, fuck this shit. So I was in the seclusion room, and I got up and whipped out into the hallway, and I just started yelling. And I'll never forget the moment, like, as I was yelling pretty quickly, all the staff, like were in the nurse's station, and some of them were outside of the nurse's station. And when I started yelling, they all looked at me, and it was just like a reaction of, like, we're just gonna let her and, you know, go off, because I never misbehaved while I was there. You know, I was there voluntarily. And that was part of, like, what I was saying to him. I was basically like, you know, we're all sick of your shit. I blacked out a little bit. I yelled at him for like at least 2 minutes about how he was ruining everyone else's care, that and he was so stunned because no one else had really like yelled back at him like that. There was a guy who might have gotten loud at him the first day. I don't know. I was in my room, so actually I want to caveat that by saying someone else might have the first day. But that day, no one else had. And I was telling him how, like, you know, I'm here voluntarily, and just because you don't want to be here doesn't mean that you have the right to ruin it for all of us. And that, like, he was harming other people, that he was making people cry. Not me, but like I mentioned, I had a friend. I was, like, triggered, but I was triggered in, like, anger. Like, fuck this guy. Because he was saying some, like, really awful shit, too. And so when I was done, that's when he like got self-righteous and he started going in on me. And I kind of, like, once I got done yelling, I turned around and kind of paced for a second because I was just trying to, like, get my cortisol levels back down because my, you know, obviously I was in a heightened state of stress. And the only thing I remember him saying is, God's gonna make a good woman out of you, like, in a really threatening way. And that freaked me out a little bit. But, yeah, after that I went, and because unfortunately pretty much everyone else was all the way down the hall, because that was during pet therapy, and I skipped on pet therapy because it was the same dog that was there the first time I was there, and some things happened on both visits that made me really concerned for the dog's well-being. I felt like the trainer was really harsh with her dog, and when she came the second time, the dog smelled really bad and, like, was clearly unbrushed, and like, the dog would be, like, panting and, like, visibly tired. But the first time around, the owner refused to let them lie down. And when I remember when I spoke to, well, not, I thought it wasn't the owner the first time, because this was the first time being in April, when I went to this place, the facility, the first time. I asked, and they said that they weren't the main owner. But when brought up the second time, I thought it was the owner, because I asked her, are you the owner? She said yes. So I thought it was a different person. I guess not, because I told her about it and, like, how I was kind of concerned how the dog was being handled, and she goes, oh, well, then that might have been me. And, like, kind of got a little defensive and weird about it, and I'm like, well, this is awkward. And I left, and so after the whole yelling incident happened, I went back down there, and I asked them if they had heard it, and some of them had, but they, like, when the commotion started, they had closed the door, so they didn't, like, hear all the details. And we were talking about all of that, and that's what I noticed, that she was actually letting the dog lie down. I think it was only because I said something. And I just, you know, when it comes to, like, you know, zoos and, like, petting zoos and things like that, I have a lot of concern for, like, when animals are not being treated right. And I was just like, you know, I don't really want to participate in this. It made me uncomfortable. She was like a sweet golden retriever, and it just really made me uncomfortable. And I wasn't the only one who noticed those issues too. And yeah, it was really nice being able to work with the same Dr. E again when I went back up. He's kind of the one that helped me get my meds sorted and figured out. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm potentially slightly over-medicated or not. And that's part of the reason why, like, when I've been, like, keeping them myself and stuff, I'm just, like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost struggling with a little bit of numbness. And I'm not sure about how to find that medium yet. So that's just kind of, like, where I'm at in terms of medication and stuff. However, I got a lot done yesterday, and I'm really glad I went to the hospital when I did, because I definitely feel like I'm far more in a place where I can travel, you know, out of state like that. And I'm going to probably be exhausted by the time I get back, so I'll be gentle with myself there. But I have to kind of get some paperwork and stuff figured out before I go back to work. So I filed one more extension through my doctor for the disability. I'm hoping I can get everything figured out in less than a month, so I can go back to work. But outside of that, if you're watching it on the replay, or if you're here in the comments, if you want to give any comments for content suggestions, I'm super open, all ears. And I do have some ideas. I'm definitely going to try to make a travel vlog, which I've never done before, so we'll see how that goes. And I do kind of want to make some story time videos, or just videos about things in my life. Like, someone requested a video about me being an ex-Mormon and stuff, and like just my story regarding Mormonism and everything. And I think the biggest thing that I want to do is I kind of want to reflect on myself and figure out what kind of content I do want to make. Because I do feel a lot more at peace with myself since I've been back. Something I haven't been focusing on is anything relating to weight loss. Like, I haven't been like, you know, just like eating whatever and like, you know, binge eating or whatever just because I can or anything like that. But I haven't been like, you know, doing the nutritional stuff that I was doing yet. I haven't gotten back with a nutritionist yet because I'm curious. I'm curious to see if, now that I'm more stabilized, if it will be easier for me to deal with, or if it will end up triggering me more. I don't know yet, because I also got a call from my insurance letting me know that, I guess, part of one of my benefits is I basically have a service that I can use for free with a dietitian that I didn't know about. So I kind of do want to check that out. I'm just not sure if it's going to be the kind of service that would be beneficial or helpful for me or not, because not all dietitians are created equal. Let me fucking tell you. And I think my next step is like working with like trying to get a rheumatologist. Like, that's my next health step, I think, because this chronic pain's a fucking bitch. And like, I'm gonna, once I take some pictures, I'm gonna need to lie down, and I'm frustrated by that. But, you know, it's like, it's so frustrating for me that, like, when it comes to other people and their disabilities, I'm so, like, forgiving, and, like, you know, it doesn't define you. Like, you're not wrong for being disabled. Like, I say that stuff all day long. When it comes to me, I'm, like, beating myself up and, like, saying, like, coulda, woulda, shoulda, I'm not doing enough, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, I can't extend to myself the same grace. Thank you, AJ. Yeah, I'm trying, man. And, I'm trying. And that's kind of what this channel's been all about since I started it. It's just like, I'm not giving up. It took me 30 years to get to this level. I can't expect myself to undo it all in a year, you know? And I'm not willing, at least as of now. Like, I am really anti-weight loss surgery. I don't want to go down that path. But I'm also scared about my mobility and stuff, and so we'll see. But, no, I didn't show what I'm wearing for the event. In fact, I am thinking about filming a video. In fact, I might rest and do it tonight, where I just, like, try on some of the outfits, like, and I'll probably beef it up with extra outfits, like what I might wear to the airport, whatever, just like a try-on haul, because I've never done a video like that. And I'm curious to see how it's performed. I've had people ask. A friend and I are going to be doing a clothing swap in the near future, so I'll probably do more videos around that too. Yeah, so I have not shown it yet. But one of the tops that because I've got 2 outfit options, and I do kind of want people's opinions. I really do. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know I was kind of quieter in this live, but I know a lot of people like to watch me just to, like, relax and vibe. I haven't said, well, okay, I've said where I'm going. I'm flying into Baltimore, Maryland for a specific thing. I'll post the travel vlog the day that the video launches to talk about what I'm doing, where I'm going, and why. It's a really big opportunity, and I'm very excited about it. So I really hope you guys stay tuned when it comes up. Make sure to watch that video. Make sure to watch that video. Make sure to watch that video. That's all I gotta say on that. Yeah. I can't believe I got the opportunity. And that is on Shoot Your Shot. You never know what'll happen. So, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna head off here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you have a great rest of your days. And take care. Bye.